While I was so busy dreaming and trying to manifest my perfect life, I didn't realize that I was postponing my joy now. Hi, friend. I thought that I was being ambitious. I thought that I was dreaming big, chasing big goals, trying to better my life. But I realized all I was doing was telling myself that I'll be happy later. I can experience joy later, once I reach this milestone. And the thing is, once I reached each milestone, the goalpost kept moving. I would feel joy and gratitude for having achieved the milestone, but just as quickly as that came in, it faded and I moved on to the next big goal of wanting something more. Lately, I've been struggling with feeling stuck. I've been feeling stuck in my job, just stuck in this stage of life that I'm in, where on paper it looks like I have it all. I made it. I have a great job with great pay and benefits. I have amazing friends that I love. I have hobbies that I love spending time on, but I've been feeling this restless energy of feeling like there has to be something more than this, where it feels like I've peaked or I've plateaued at my current age of 28 years old. And it's a scary thought, and it's led me into a lot of spirals and questioning of what am I here for? What is my purpose? Of course, after deep diving, I figured out what it is I want to do in life and how I want to live my life and started making plans for that. But mid plan, I caught myself in this trap that I'm talking to you about right now, my friend, of always wanting more and postponing my joy. Here I am, steady, stable, secure, financially secure. I have all the things in my life that I love, and I'm sitting here and postponing my joy and saying, well, I can relax and I can enjoy this life later. Once I hit this milestone, then I can relax. Once I achieve this goal, then I can have fun and enjoy it. But why not now? I think it's pretty easy to fall into this trap of always wanting a little bit more, always striving to do a little bit better or achieve better. And all you're really doing in those moments is postponing and avoiding the now. It can create suffering and discontent in the current moment. You're not being present in the now. And the now is what's important because the now is all that we have. The steps that you're taking are occurring in the now. There is no tomorrow, there is no yesterday. If now is all that we have, what's stopping you from living in joy now? What's stopping you from being happy now? As long as humans have been around, we've been trying to find better ways to live, ways to make things easier, ways to make things more enjoyable. It's no wonder why we are so forward thinking and get stuck in this loop of desire and wanting more. But when you realize that you have everything that you need right now to be happy and live in joy, it frees you from the suffering. When you let go of that attachment to that future thing, that actually ends up attracting that into your reality. When you try to manifest and you focus your energy so hard on this new thing, this new car, new job, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you're not living in joy. You're not giving yourself permission to rest or to feel any sort of positive emotions until you reach that milestone. But when you reach the milestone, the goalpost will move inevitably. Live in joy now so that when that manifestation comes into your life, you know how to enjoy it. You know how to be happy. Take it as your practice run for when this does come into your life. It also gives you a sense of peace because when you're detached from the outcome and you're living in joy right now, it doesn't really matter if that manifestation ever appears or not because you're already happy. You don't have to chase it. While it's okay to dream big and have goals, what I realized is that the time is going to pass either way, and it's up to me to decide how I enjoy that journey. I can live in the future and be anxious and keep grinding and pushing myself towards burnout and promising myself rest later and promising myself joy and fun later, or I can have fun now. I can enjoy the journey. I can enjoy the process and find the joy in the little things so that when this big dream is accomplished or this manifestation comes in, I am so present and so able to appreciate and be grateful for this thing when it comes in. Living in joy now does not take away from the hard work that you're doing. Living in joy now does not take away from the future joy either, and in fact, it only multiplies it. Living in joy now is just priming you and getting you ready to live in even greater joy when you achieve your dream and when that manifestation comes in. If the time is going to pass either way and you're already making the steps towards achieving the dream, you might as well stop and smell the roses. You might as well find joy in the little parts of the journey. What does the inner child want? What kind of play or fun is your inner child screaming for? Give into it. It's okay to play along the way. A mantra that I have lived by for the past few years has been the more fun I have, the more money I make. And you can edit that to whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. The idea or the concept is that when you're having fun, you're living at a higher vibration of joy, love, laughter. And when you're living in that energy, you have no choice but to bring those into your reality. The present moment is not your enemy. The present moment isn't something that you need to avoid. It's not some middle ground of laying groundwork and just grinding. You can have fun and enjoy it now. And that's only going to make your dream even better when it does come in and when you do achieve it, because you've been having fun the whole time. You don't need to wait to feel good. You don't need to wait to enjoy your life. Find something that gives you joy now, even if your present circumstances kind of suck and feel hard. What is like one small thing that really gives you joy that you can do or that you can focus on during this time? It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to cost money. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. As long as it gives you joy, that's all that matters. And the more you focus on those joys in your life, the more they'll come in. The more you focus on, the more you'll find of the same thing. So if you're looking for the negative in a situation or the negative in a person, even if it's like a super positive and perfect environment or situation or person, you will always find something negative if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for those glimmers of hope, those glimmers of joy, you'll find them. You can always find them. It can be even the smallest things. And the more you focus on it, the more you'll find it. And it's just going to exponentially multiply in your life. You'll just keep finding more joy because you'll be attracting joy because you're living in it. Live in it now and watch it unfold in front of you. Don't treat the now as a time to be forgotten or a time to dissociate and just put in the work. Put in the work, but also put in the work of living in joy and living in gratitude. Being alive on this earth is such a blessing, and despite how things look in the world and how political leaders try to destroy this world, you can still live in joy. You can still find love, connection, peace, harmony in yourself, and also in your local community, in your friends, in your family. There's so much to be grateful for. So just try flipping that perspective around just a little bit. Look for those glimmers and you'll find them. I promise you will. The thing is, the more you chase something, the more it runs away. So just allow it to come to you. Live in that energy of joy and joy will come to you. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to wait. You can have it right now. Realizing these things has helped me stay grounded. It's helped me stay positive and uplifted when my external reality looks like it's stuck or stagnant or plateauing. So I just want to say thank you for joining me on this little journey, my friends. I hope this helps you even just a little bit to try to stay positive when things look like they're slow or it feels like happiness is far out of reach. You can have it right now. And I think that's so incredibly freeing. So thank you for sharing your space and your energy with me and your time. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.